Good evening, everyone, and Merry Christmas to you all. This is Veer Maheshwar Charitable Trust Latur, India, organizing daily international webinar series. And in this series, we inviting the speakers from India and abroad. The speakers are joining and sharing their knowledge every day. And we are enriching in the knowledge every day by listening on various topics from the speakers. In today's webinar on 25th of December, we are here to listen on the topic understanding e-content development. Today's speaker is Vidhi Gaur Madam, who is assistant professor from in education from KR Mangalam University, North Delhi. Since we mostly are teachers for curriculum development, we can take the benefits of the e-content. So, how e-content is developed in arts, commerce, science, and other fields. She will explain in her speech. I welcome you, ma'am, and welcome all the participants, those who are joined here. And you can start your speech now. Vidhi Gaur, madam, kindly start your speech. I think she has just got limited. Vidhi Gaur, madam, you can start your speech now. Participants are requested to wait. She was joined earlier, but because of technical issues, she might be left. So we are waiting for her to join.
Yes, good evening, sir. Sir, can we start?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Please.
Okay. Okay. So, good evening, everyone. And thank you, first of all, Dr. BETKAR, sir, for giving me this opportunity. He contacted me on LinkedIn to give me the opportunity to give a lecture on the online and digital learning. And I'm really privileged that I have given this opportunity to discuss with you about how the e-content development could be done in the university level. So it's been 5 years that I am been attached with the KR Mangalam University, and the management has given me the opportunity when I joined this university to work on the digital initiatives in the KR Mangalam University. So in 2020, the COVID hit, and as you have seen, we all were in the online portal, and we all were taking the classes on the MS Team or the Google. And in our very beginning, as a teacher, as academicians, we all shifted to a digital pedagogy. So we learned a lot of tools, a lot of digital tools, a lot of Microsoft Office, how to conduct the classes, how to make the classes engaging, even at the time when students were at their different places, different hometown, maybe they have internet issues. And we were so we need to be make the students motivated so that the teaching pedagogy, even the learning process should not have any blockage, even if the situation was not very good in the environment, in the outside the world. So there only we started that how we could make the teaching learning process very engaging through the digital through the digital mode. So then how we started the developing the e-content, and even we were also going for the NAC initiatives. So if you have an idea that in the criteria 3, the NAC initiative 3.4.6, if you see the criteria 3 3.4.6, it talks about the digital initiatives by the university level. Yeah. So so that's why I have taken this opportunity by the Dr. Betkar. And before I go forward, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Vidhi Gaur. And if I talk about my qualification, I have done my graduation from Delhi University, I have done B.Ed, M.Ed, I've cleared UGC NET. Then I did my master's in linguistics from Delhi University. I have done even a graduation in German language from Delhi University. Then I joined Mangalam University. Before that, I was also working with NIPA in a Shala Siddhi program. I also worked with a machine translation program in CDEC Noida. Then I joined Mangalam University in 2020, and then I joined even my PhD program from Jamia Millia Islamia. Of course, I've written a lot of research papers. My main specialized area is the developing the English spelling module for the preparatory stage students, the students who have the first language is mother tongue Hindi. So what kind of orthographic issues, what kind of pronunciation issues they follow, and because of that, they tend to make mistakes in the spellings, in the English spellings. So I have developed that module in my PhD. So and then with the parallel of this, I also work on the digital initiatives. We have recently have the NAC A accreditation, and also in the 3.4.6 criteria 3, we got full marks as a 15 marks because and we developed the whole setup in the university, so that, and even now we are going for the online degree program from the next year. So I would like to share my screen, and then I would like to take you. So I'll try to keep this. I think I'm there. Okay. So I cannot make my PPT in a presentation mode because I need to go to the different tabs again and again to show you how we actually worked in understanding the e-content development in the platforms, what are the process, and what is basically the purpose. So if I all ask you why this orientation, why this workshop, we are all here, is to prepare the faculty for the national level e-content initiatives. So even if you could see the API scores, where these teachers are being asked to write the research papers, write a book, research projects, and even if that over there is a portion, there is a column where you need to develop a e-content also in a different national platforms. So how we could do that? So we'll talk about that in a detail. We also need to identify the suitable platforms for the course contribution. So we'll talk about in today's lecture that what are the different government platforms, what are the different non-government platforms, where a faculty, a teacher, or academician could actually give their proposal on developing the e-content. We talk about how we could guide the faculty through the KRMU e-content development workflow. So I would like to take you to the workflow of our KR Mangalam process, how we actually follow. Maybe it will be of good help to you all. And we, of course, highlight the benefits and academic recognition opportunities. So, of course, we have a lot of benefits. There is a point in an API score. You can, of course, nowadays, if you'll go for the promotions, even for the new interview process, they will definitely acknowledge if you have the academic recognition regarding the e-content development in the different platforms. Okay, so these are the objectives of today's workshop. We will try to identify the suitable platforms. We'll understand application submission workflow. We'll try to know guidelines, the quality parameters, and the institutional process. And of course, talk about the incentives and recognition for contributor. So if you have heard about the SWAYAM, so SWAYAM is a very famous, very prominent MOOC platform. It is by the Ministry of Education. And this SWAYAM platform basically will take the interactive courses, all the courses of the undergraduate and postgraduate levels. And they follow the 4-quadrant model. So, of course, what are the 4-quadrant model? We'll talk about that. So, any faculty could go to this website. So, I'll take you through the website directly over there. So, we'll just check this website. Just a minute. Okay, so this is the website. If you could see, swayaminflibnet.ac.in. So you can make a note of it that this is a SWAYAM where you will find a lot of expression of interest proposal for the course development. So you could find that there are proposals, there are the different guidelines in the download form, and if you scroll down. If you scroll down, so you will find that what are the scope of work, what is the eligibility condition, what are the guidelines, what are the SWAYAM structure, and even recently we could see the proposal also. We could see the proposal also over there. So if you see expression of interest, submission of proposal, like in which level you want to propose, which subject you want to, multidisciplinary, you can select the course. For example, nowadays, a PM Gati Shakti introduction, the course proposal is already there. So registrations are available, and accordingly, you can apply for the SWAYAM expression of interest. Okay. So you need to keep a watch on these platforms, and only then you will take care of it. Okay. Then, yes, so the next is the NEPTEL, NPTEL. So NEPTEL is basically focus on the engineering subject, science subject, management and humanities subject. It is a joint initiative by IITs and ISC, and they offer collaborations and co-development of the courses. So NEPTEL, even the NEPTEL also I could show you. So this is the NEPTEL website. So over there you will find so many, even as a student also you can join any courses over there. So here the login ID, you have different courses, specifically courses of the, and all the courses are being taught by IIT Bombay's, IIT Delhi's, or the IITs and ISC Bangalore. So you can also collaborate with them, and also you can join the courses. Then we have CEC UG, UGC, and EPG Pathshala. So CEC UG Pathshala focuses on non-technical and humanities discipline. It develops undergraduate and postgraduate modules, and it has opportunity to contribute as a content writer and a reviewer. Okay, so if you see the CEC UGC Pathshala, so generally, just a minute. Yes, so this is CEC. The full form of the CEC is Consortium for Education UGC Pathshala, CEC UGC, they take undergraduate courses, and under the CEC UG, they have different platforms. So for example, they have Vyas channel. So it is a Dish TV channel, and they're all, and this is known as CEC Gurukul. And they have a collaboration with Swayam Prabha skill. They have different skill initiatives. They have awards also, and there's a proposal also. The way the Swayam is actually giving the expression of interest, the CEC MOOCs also give the proposal. So these Vyas channel is a 24/7 channel, and it is live lectures in the CECU. So I will show you some lectures which we have recorded in the Vyas channel, and it is all the recording after the live lectures, they get uploaded on they have their own official YouTube channel. Okay, so next one is Swayam Prabha. So Swayam Prabha is again it is a channel which includes 22 dish TV channels, which is broadcasting educational content like 24/7. They're managed by CCUG, NEPTEL, IGNU, etc. So faculty can contribute recorded lectures. So I'll just show you the Swayam Prabha website. So this is Swayam Prabha. So over there you can get the expression of interest. You can go and search the topic, and even the proposal you will get in this website whenever there is an opportunity. Okay, then from the next, if you see, we have other platforms also like PM eVidya, Diksha, ePathshala. So PM eVidya unifies. PM eVidya unifies all digital TV, radio learning resources. Diksha and ePathshala is for school and teacher education. So if you would like to collaborate, or if you want to collaborate, and if you would like to develop a content for the school level education, you can go to the Diksha and ePathshala platforms. And even there's an opportunity for faculty developing school level and teacher content. So this is the Diksha and ePathshala. So I'll just show you it is very innovative platforms over there. So this has been organized by the NCRT. So we'll see numerous resources, easy access, and over there you will find the expression of interest again for the ePathshala. So over there you will find the expression of interest in this website, and you can collaborate with the NCRT. Okay, then there are other MOOCs learning platforms like AICT. Even AICT also proposing the self-paced courses. So for that, you need to apply for the AICT platform. For the IGNU also, there are eGyan course. There are a lot of text materials which are available for the IGNU. Over there also you can contribute in a module. So KR Mangalam University have contributed in, a lot of professors, associate professors have contributed in the text material in building up the ESLMs. The full form is self-learning material. So IGNU basically make not the textbooks, they make the self-learning material modules. And even this, you will find other MOOC platforms like in the IIM Bangalore, Management and Professional Development MOOCs courses. There are Coursera, there are edX, there are other global collaboration NOR opportunities over there. You can collaborate the other MOOC platforms. So I just wanted to take you maybe for an idea. So just a minute, I'll just take you this. So if you see my website, see my this screen, if you could see, so how basically these platforms are divided as per the government platforms. So if you see my screen, this is the Excel sheet, and this is the Excel sheet which we have maintained in our university. So if you see, the first parameter is EPG Pathshala. So it has been this EPG Pathshala platform. Now they are not taking any proposals, and this project has been closed in 2018, but still it is showing in the NAC criteria, because a lot of pending videos are still been adding into the EPG Pathshala portal. So it is still there, but otherwise we don't have as such. This postgraduate content has been developed by the CEC. So CECUG is a second platform. Swayam Prabha is a third platform, and other MOOCs is a fourth platform, and other government initiatives is the fifth platform, and the sixth one is the your institutional LMS. So even the university should have their in-house learning management system. So there are how many platforms? There are 6 platforms. The first is EPG Pathshala, second is CEC undergraduate, then Swayam Prabha, that's the third platform. Other MOOCs. So in other MOOCs, basically the private MOOCs like Coursera, Udemy, Upgrade, and a lot of other MOOCs which are been there. licensed. If you develop a content for them, it will come into the MOOC. Other government initiatives, like for example, CEC Gurukul, Vidyamitra, e-Gyan Kosh, even the different universities, different government universities are also, if you develop a content, for example, for School of Open Learning, if you develop a content for those government initiatives, they will fall under this platform. And the last is the your institutional LMS. So I will show you our learning management system. So over there also we have recorded more than 500 videos for the 42 courses. So, and we have put it in our LMS, in our learning management system. So currently, if you could see, we have developed a content for the Swayam Prabha. We have developed the content for this one of the other MOOCs, private MOOCs for the Kailam. We have recorded lot of videos for the e-Gyan Kosh, CEC Gurukul, Vidyamitra, and other courses. So I would like to take you in some of the recordings. So, for example, I'll just show you one video. So this is all the videos are basically been uploaded on the YouTube. So this is Miss Dr. Megha, and this is the, so you could see this is CEC Gurukul, and they have uploaded. So they basically go to their studio. They have their own studio. They give us the time and everything, and a faculty is supposed to submit their presentation and everything, and then over there they put their channel. So this is live channel. So this has been developed by the one of our faculties from law. So she has uploaded the content. Okay, so this is how we have created for the different platforms. I would also like to show you our LMS institution. So our LMS institution, our LMS is the Moodle. So there are a lot of learning management systems which are available in the market. We have developed our own in-house learning management system, which is Moodle. As you have, if you are aware about this Moodle, it is open software, and and we have our own team, own developer teams. And over there, when and we have managed our LMS as per our needs. So I would like to take you to our so this is the website. So this is the website of our KR Mangalam University, of our LMS. So there we have login instructions, we have Moodle school coordinators, we have LMS chatbot for the grievances, we have item support, we have digital library, we have even app also, we have video tutorials how to log in this LMS. From the last four years, we are doing this. We are running this LMS, and I would like to show you our dashboard also. It has been connected with our Outlook. So just a minute, I just want to show. Yes. So if you also go like this, so this is our LMS, our portal. This is how we. So now we have reached to our dashboard. So this is the course. So all the courses across 12 schools, 12 departments which are running in the university, we are actually being deployed in our LMS. And if you could check right now, so this is our dashboard. This is the course name. You could check participants over there. The students' participation is there. Teacher basically do all the announcements, any kind of announcement he wants to make it. So rather than using the WhatsApp, a faculty uses this portal, this tab, this plugin, and the students get the notification in their Android or maybe any app, Moodle app. We have a course handouts, CHOs, which we uploaded over there. Any kind of a live chat, any kind of a discussion, which we would like to conduct by the teacher and the students, or maybe two students together, we use this tab. Then any kind of a doubt a students would like to ask, they post their doubts, and the teacher at any time they just give the answer. This is a discussion forum. Any kind of a question, any kind of a discussion a teacher or even a student would like to initiate, we use this platform. Sometimes faculty gives marks also for how the discussion is actually going and who are active in forming that discussion. This is the recent dashboard. So our the first semester runs started in 1st September and it ends in December. So we have created as per the need of our university. So we created our dashboard in a week wise. So as I go to the September, so week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. So weekly wise, every time faculty upload and all the documents. So in the week 1, there are 4 sessions for a 4 credit course, suppose. So in a week 1, what a teacher is going to teach, she basically upload all the material before going to the class, so that students will not be blank and students will read before going to the class. And the classes are basically used as a discussion forum. We have already built up their understanding and the knowledge by giving them the material, and the discussion. The classroom is being used as a discussion forum. Is like the teacher is more of facilitator, and we try to make the class more engaging and try to build up their skills, some kind of a knowledge regarding how they could apply about the course. For example, this is the course of nature of language. This is a course which is where the linguistics part has been taught, and these are the students which are BLEd students who are going to be a primary teacher. So the focus is more on how we could aware these 2 teachers for the phonemic awareness. We are also teaching them different online softwares, how they could record their sounds, how they could change, how could they help the students, the primary stage students in polishing their pronunciation, understanding different dialects, so on and so forth. So likewise, we do a lot of activities in the LMS. And likewise, if you could see this left plugin, so there are week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, even for the October also, for the November, all the content has been added into this. And for the evaluation, so even for the video links also, there are other support material. If you could check, we have, these are in-house content which we have created in the university. So in our university, we have a studio, we have a full-fledged studio, green room, smart panels with the writing pad and everything. And faculties has to, it's a mandate that faculty has to upload record their content in the studio, and which will later be uploaded on their respective LMS courses. So like, for example, if I could show you one of the video lectures which we have created for our institutional LMS, and more than 500 lectures have already been uploaded for more than 50 to 60 courses. So this is one of the ways. So likewise, we create the content into the LMS, so that students will also have in case students miss the classes, in case students have no idea what happened in the class, they will not miss any kind of a learning. Even for the evaluation also, you could check. These are the evaluation of formative assessment. So all the formative assessment, internal assessment, is been uploaded in our LMS, and students has to put their assignments in our LMS, and the grading has been done accordingly. So the faculties will not make any. After putting the grades in the LMS, so you could see this kind of an Excel sheet. If you could check, this kind of an Excel sheet automatically has been created for all the programs, and and they are not supposed to calculate it manually. So this is how, and we at the end we give the certificate. We give them a certificate, completion certificate of the courses by the LMS, by the university. So that's how we create the whole module, whole concept of our Moodle, our LMS, that is a KRMU LMS Moodle. And for this also, we have a marks in our NAC criteria. Okay. So, so of course, our e-content development, which has been done by the KRMU in a Mangalam University guidelines, we follow the guidelines, which is generally of these SWAYAM platforms, which are basically the 4-quadrant model. Yeah. So I just wanted to talk about the 4-quadrant model. So whenever you develop a content, any kind of a e-content, whether for the SWAYAM, for SWAYAM Prabha, for the CEC, any kind of a content. So UGC basically talks about we need to develop as a 4-quadrant level. So as you could see, check the first quadrant is the e-tutorial. So the e-tutorial means any kind of a video lectures and audio lectures we develop. So as you have seen, we have already developed the video lectures. And sometimes what we do, we create the whole repository of that course, and we also propose in a different government platform. So for example, in Vidya Mitra also, what we did, we created our whole tutorial of that particular course, and we asked them to and we give the copyright to the Vidya Mitra, to the other platforms, and if they select our program, our module, so we give the copyright and undertaking and everything to the different platform. So this is how we do. E-text material. So e-text means any supporting documents, any reading illustrations which we do, that is also need to be uploaded. As you could see in our LMS, we have also uploaded the lot of material. Discussion forum, that is why we have a different plugin for the discussion forum where the real-time learners and faculty interaction could happen. As you could see, we have a doubt session classes, we have a chat feature also, and we have a discussion forum also. And the assessment, of course, you could see there are quizzes also, assignments also, case studies also, even for the BTech CSE students who are supposed to do the coding part. Even in the Moodle also, the real-time coding could also be given as an assessment. So there are a lot of features in the Moodle. That is why a lot of different other universities also use the Moodle with the other platforms. So basically, when we develop the content, we need to follow some format and quality standards. So this is how the workflow happens in the KRMU, that we give the orientation to the faculties, where we tell them, we give a whole visit of the studio, how they're supposed to stand in front of the camera, what are the guidelines, what are the do's and don'ts which they cannot do. For example, even for doing the PPT also, they need to follow the set format. For example, using the Arial and Vedanta font only with a size of 20 plus, which is readability. We ask them to avoid text heavy slides. We ensure that content should be original, and if it is not original, they need to cite all sources. They should be all the content should be plague free, and they need to follow the 10 to 15 minutes video duration, and even the video should be very engaging. Then the dress should be formal. It should have a pastel shade. They should avoid the green and stripe patterns because of the green screen. So they should avoid the green. Then the video should be in a 16:9 full HD form. Prepare slides, visual beforehand. And nowadays we are now giving them a training for the different AI tools. So if you have heard the one very famous AI tool, which is Notebook LM. So it is a very beautiful AI tool. So if you'll follow, they make a very beautiful PPTs for you with all the data and everything. So we encourage them to learn different AI tools. And for that, we are giving them different workshops also, so which they could use it in developing the e-content. And of course, we ask them not to adhere to your booked studio slot items or timing. So what we do with their workload, with their offline workload, all the selected faculties who have been the part of the e-content creator, we put the time slot, studio time slot in their timetable or in the timetable, and they've been inspected so that very timely they go for their classes, for their e-content development. And it is like a culture. It's a culture in KRMU that every faculty will go for the e-content development. So we have different faculties. Some faculties are writing a book. Some faculties are will use as a reviewer. Some are, they have a very good demonstration skills. So what they are doing, they are developing the content and a video content. And somebody now we have even thinking of starting a podcast also. So we have a very nice radio rooms over there. Two professors are talking about a lot of things. So we talk about the podcast.
Slow motion, just to see whether people recognize them. Of course, perform as recognition, right?
There is a voice. Thank you so much. Okay, and of course we give recognition and incentives to the faculties. The certificate has been given to these two faculties, and even this e-content development give them a promotion, increment, and incentives also. So I would this I have already shown my website. Even I've shown you the e-content also. This is one of the dashboard which we have created, and this is the workflow. And I think this is also, we have a smart panels now. We have more than, almost in all the classrooms we have a smart panels, and we give the training for the interactive planning training also. Yes, so this is the workflow basically where we integrated with the ACAD office. We integrate with the HR for the faculty details, for the IT departments, for the Wi-Fi interactive panels, and for the registration office for the student details. So if we go through this kind of a process, we will definitely able to develop and initiate a lot of e-content. So I think that's it from my side. I think I have a good 40 minutes discussion. And if you have any question to ask, so we are free to do that.
Thank you, Dr. Madam. It's found that your team have did a very hard work for containing e-content development.
Yes.
Well-placed lab. Also, your hard work and your developed model. You have also given uploaded to the other national channels and national level platforms. So it's a good lesson for all teachers, those who want to do some hard work for our institute, and for our students, and to have best outcomes. Right from your development started from the COVID period, and it's now become the best tool for your students, and it's very helping. Thank you, ma'am. I request all the participants, those who are here, they can discuss with all resource person, ma'am. Dr. Saran Shukla, sir, please.
Good evening, Dr. BETKAR sir, Principal sir. Good evening, ma'am. Wonderful presentation you have made. And I think it is more of practical oriented, the presentation here, and which we can really utilize in our day-to-day practice. So thank you very much, first of all, and really appreciable that what you have done and what you are doing. So I think definitely e-content is a future, and not future. Today also we are using it. We are also using LMS, and we are using various e-content, like we are having e-magazines, and I'm from the medical profession, so we ask them to make a case studies and come for prepared, like we are having journal clubs or something like that. So we are giving content beforehand only. Even our assignments and the what you said, formative examinations we are conducting with LMS. A podcast, yes, we are going with podcast also nowadays. And you have shown various kinds of swam and other aspects, various things. I think we have done some disha, that disha.
Yes, sir.
Also. And then I have done with NI, that is National Institute of Nutrition, Hyderabad, some courses online. But my question is, when we are going with correspondence, what kind of credibility this kind of certificates is having, because there should be some credentials, they should be offered. So the teachers, maximum number of teachers will be getting motivated, during the time of approval appraisals. All these considerations should be there. Many of the time it happens that e-content means, it is little, people think that they have done correspondent and it has not having much meaning. So still we cannot wash the brain of people like this. So what you suggest about this, ma'am? Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Very nice question, sir. And even nowadays, I'm going through that. Recently, we are going for the online degree program, and we are developing content for the 4 programs, that is BBA, MBA, BCA, and MCA. And the main thing is that what we are having a vision and objective is that the quality of the content of the online programs, be it a e-content development, be it an online degree program which we are giving to the students, the parity needs to be maintained. The quality of the content which you are giving to the students need to be maintained. Yeah, for that, a faculty needs to do a lot of hard work, maybe how to make their content, even the teaching learning process, very engaging. So if I get time, I would like to share. I mean, we are on the process, but what we are doing, we are recently in the university, we are following the science of learning. So this is a new concept, the science of learning. So we are talking about how the brain, because you're from the medical background, definitely you will able to relate. How we are reading about neuroplasticity. We are talking about how brain works. We are reading about how learning happens, what is long-term memory, what is short-term memory, how the recalling and recapitulation is an important role, why building an understanding is important, and how building the understanding will develop into a skill development. We are even following the Rosenstein principle. We are even one concept, Anita Chiller, I do, you do, and then I do, we do, and then you do. So this kind of a concept we are following. So I do, you do, we do means, first of all, I will solve a question. For example, one question, a plus b ka whole square is equal to 2ab. I will solve the problem. Now we both will solve the problem. We both means, now let's do it together. Now, okay. Now I give you the whole, now you do. Now I give you my responsibility to you, that now you do it you do it alone. I am there with you, but you do it alone. So I do, we do, you do. So this, and even a Rosenstein principles, if you'll I will write it in this chart. So these kinds of principles we are following in our e-content development. Okay, so it is very important to make the content engaging. So we are and then the live lectures, and then after that we have a live lectures also. So the pedagogical design, the pedagogy design is very important in developing the e-content. I should not give the names of different universities and different colleges, but I could see a good content is not being developed by the faculties. They are just recording the live lectures and putting it in the LMS without any kind of a scrutiny, no review, nothing, no audit. What are they actually talking? But in our university, we are giving them smart panels, we are giving the writing pad, we are building the separate studios, so the faculty should get lot of good environment in the classroom. So for example, right now in front of me, what I have only the presentation. But just suppose if I have a blackboard at my back, if suppose I have a writing pad, if I have different AI tools, my teaching should have been much better. So this is the kind of infra, human resources we should give to the faculties so that we could make the classroom engaging. Yes, so this is the answer, which I mean, it is the ball is in the faculties, in our educators' court, that it is our duty, our responsibility to handhold our students, even if they don't want to learn, even if they don't want to open the camera, even if they don't want to answer anything, even if they just want to say, ma'am, pass kar do, ma'am, important question bata do, ma'am, bas pass degree de dena. But yes, definitely after even 5 years down the line, they will definitely come back and learn, ma'am, jo aapne us din padhaya tha na, aaj bhi mujhe yaad hai. Wo hoga, wo 100% hota. Even we also do that, na. The teacher who have really worked hard with us, you will eventually go back and thank them. So we should not lose the hope. And we really need to build the e-content as if the faculty, students are in front of us and really they really would like to learn. So this kind of a feeling we should always keep in our heart and in our mind.
Yes, thank you very much, ma'am, for wonderful explanation. And I like that, the formal, because our medical profession also, when we are performing some medical procedure, first I have to show them, demonstrate,
Yes,
and
yes.
then I have to do it. Means both together will be doing it, and then everyone means he will be doing independently, because we are creating doctors, and doctor is such a profession that there is no chance of means we cannot make a mistakes,
Yes,
and they be considered as ignorance or negligence or something like that. So wonderfully placed, all the aspects. How you will encourage students to go to and visit LMS? That is my one of the question, because students are visiting. When we ask them visit, do this assignment, then they will do. Otherwise, by themselves, how they can be motivated.
Yes, sir. Yes, even for us also, it is a very big challenge because who is our competition? Who is our competitor in a LMS? Can you guess who is our competitor? Why they don't want to use the LMS? We just
Social media. Social
Sir,
media.
Sir, it's the WhatsApp. The WhatsApp is the best LMS for the teachers and for the students. So recently, we had a word with our management and our ACAD office, and I was the part of it. So we were just thinking, why students are not using LMS? We should change the LMS. We should do this, do that. But we eventually got to, when we try to find out, we got to know the students are very much ready to use the WhatsApp. They want their answers should be on the WhatsApp, even assignments on the WhatsApp. Even the teachers are also so, sometimes because of lot of workload, they just want to give the assignments on the WhatsApp. They take the assignments on the WhatsApp. So, it is a culture we need to build up, where, the right from the ACAD office of ACAD affairs, registrar office, everybody, we need to build even for the faculties also that this kind of a mandate needs to be done, where students need to build up this habit that the moment you enter into the university, it is mandate that every kind of announcement, any kind of evaluation, everything needs to be done on the LMS. And there are a lot of good features. Of course, there are a lot of good features. If you'll follow those features, LMS is very nice. Because what is LMS? Learning management system. Problem in the internet. But what kind of information you want to give, how much information you want to give, how much you need to read, learn at this moment, that need to be told to the students. आप सब कुछ नहीं पढ़ लोगे ना. You are not supposed to read everything every day. कितना पढ़ना है, कहाँ पढ़ना है, कैसे पढ़ना है, that is our duty, and that is why learning management system has been developed. Yeah.
और स्टूडेंट कितना समझ रहा है और कितना समझ के लिख रहा है.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. And that is why summarization. Summarization is a very important assignment which we could give to the students. आप उनको एक क्लास में पढ़ाओ, 2 classes you just teach any subject, and then give them a once in the 3rd class your class. आप क्लास में बच्चों को बोलो बेटा जो मैंने 2 क्लास में पढ़ाया उसका समराइजेशन करो. That is your assignment. I will give you 10 out of 10. That is the best assignment which we could give to the students. Are they able to convert their ideas into their own words? Can they do that? Concept mapping. There is another concept is concept mapping. Can they make a flow chart what they have learned? If these kind of a thing they are able to do it, they are good to go. They are able to apply in their life any period of time. Yes.
Right. That brain mapping or mind mapping, we can go with the presentations we can go with. Usually I ask, how you will apply this knowledge in the real life, because many of the time it happens that the academics, what we are learning, Pythagoras, it is not applicable in a life anytime, anywhere. Means maybe applicable, but we are not understanding also. So that is a big question. So in medical field, we have to find out whether he will be dealing with a live person and he has to deal with that person. So how he will be doing with this, So we on the LMS, I think we should put what is must know part rather than desirable to know and other things.
Yes.
Must know part, and it should be easy content, because the learner wants easy thing to learn.
Yes.
Difficult, so many lines and so many things, and then he will get bored and then he will shut down within 10 minutes. So his capacity is up to 10 minutes. So what you well said, that video should be of 10 minutes. And we are taking a rule like, the one slide should have only 7 lines. It should not more than 7 lines. We say PowerPoint is like an index, but it is not a kind of book as such. So we had to use it. And no doubt, there should be a very critical analysis whether this PPT is valuable, whether it is worth to put in a LMS or no. All that judgment has to be done by HOD or some governing bodies. Otherwise, not many content will go and which is of no use. And LMS, we are using some clouds or something like that. That capacity also get over. So I thank you very much, ma'am. Wonderful explanation, everyone, and we will like to again hear you once again, right? In other subjects somewhere, I will request our principal sir, BETKAR sir, please, bring such a resource persons, because this is need of time. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Swamin Shukla ji. I was also expecting the same contribution of Madam in future also, because this should be reached to the all teachers, those who are working in education and they want to do something experimental and useful things for us. Thank you, Madam. आपका बहुत धन्यवाद. Merry Christmas to you all, and very happy with your presentation and your hard work. हम आपके academic progress के लिए शुभेच्छा प्रदान करते हैं, और आपका जो NAC में जो आपका contribution रहा, आपके इंस्टीट्यूट ने जो कुछ रोल किया, उसमें आपका और आपके पूरे ग्रुप का हम अभिनंदन करते हैं. ये सभी कंटेंट हमारे सभी टीचर को ये YouTube के माध्यम से पहुंच जाएगा. भविष्य में आपको भी इस प्लेटफॉर्म पे हम इनवाइट करेंगे अच्छे दूसरे ऐसे टॉपिक के लिए. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद.
थैंक यू सर. थैंक यू. ओके, मैरी क्रिसमस. टेक केयर.
Good evening.
Thank you, ma'am.